What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I don't have much of a video idea today, so I'm deciding to do something that, I haven't seen a lot of, and that is the difference between the Cygnus and the Orion. Probably going to start on the Orion, just because I haven't talked about this one in a bit. It is 7075 aluminum. I believe the blade is 410 stainless, but I don't quite remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it is a sandwich design with hidden Zen pins. It has aluminum spacers in it. Mine is in this dual tone cyan. I absolutely love this color. And it's also on bushings, flips pretty well. Comes out of the box if you get a live blade, very sharp, so do be careful with that. LDY does know how to sharpen their knives a lot. I just whacked my sweatshirt. Awesome. Oh my god, my flipping is horrible today. Anyway, the Orion, it's a good flipper, I feel like, in a way, it's almost like a more budgeted Cygnus, but now they have the Cygnus Al. And so I feel like the Orion doesn't really have that spot. It's kind of its own thing, too. I just noticed the designs are kind of similar. God, I really cannot flip today. Carries momentum very well. Actually, I usually don't see that with aluminum knives. I don't know why. I just never really can have the momentum all that well with aluminum knives. And this one actually is proven to be a bit different. Mine is super dry right now, and I don't have any oil on me at the moment. I will oil it after this video. Quick little sound test for y'all. But honestly, I like the Orion. It's not bad. I pick it up every now and then. Not my main flipper. But if I just want something nice and light, I'll pick it up. It doesn't have crazy grip, but it does have jimping in it, which has no use to me because I really can't ladder all that well. And even when I do, I don't use the jimping. But the Orion's not bad. It's, I believe, 85 for the trainer, 95 for the live blade. But it's really not a bad knife. It uses T10 hardware. Fan's amazing. It actually has some pretty good tip weight. It's got a cool looking blade on it too. Yeah, these will run you about 95 bucks if you want a live blade. I'd recommend starting with a trainer, honestly. You could also get a trainer blade for the Orion. I don't know if LDY sells them, but you can get them secondhand. And they are also pretty nice. I don't own one. I've flipped an Orion trainer, and they're not so bad. I do like the live blade more. They do have a bit of a difference. I will say that. The Orion live blade and trainer are different. They flip a little different. They have different balances. But I honestly really like it. It's good for how much it costs. It's actually blown a couple of the $200 knives, out of the water, in my opinion. I like it more than something like a Kraken. It's more interesting to flip. No hate on the Kraken. I just feel like it's a little too basic, which isn't a bad thing. It's nice for someone getting into the hobby. They could have kind of like just a standard knife to start on. But it's really not bad. Now, for the Cygnus, it's a bit different. Clean off this blade for you. Cygnus is a bit different. It has usually G10. Mine has carbon fiber in it. Usually G10 the handles. It is titanium. I forget what kind of titanium, what grade. Blade is S35VN for the live blades. Mine specifically, keep hitting my sweatshirt. Mine specifically is a mirror polish blade with the mother of pearl. It was Will Hirsch's old Cygnus that he got from LDY. It also uses T10 hardware, and something interesting, I figured the screw and Zen pins, I forgot to mention that, has screw and Zen pins. I figured they'd be T8, but no, it's T10. I did not know that until I went to take it apart and tune it. It is T10 hardware all around, which I love. I think that's honestly amazing. Just so I'm not having to grab multiple drivers just to take it apart. I could just do it all with one. Excuse my bad flipping. I don't know why it's so off today. This thing flips amazing, honestly. It's one of my best flippers. Not my favorite anymore, was for a bit, but has moved on to the Impusa. It's been my dream knife for a while. This blade that I have on it currently is the Bowie blade. I also have a feather blade and a trainer blade. That is something you will get with the Cygnus. Not anymore. They are discontinued, except for the Cygnus Al, which uses channel aluminum handles with carbon fiber inlays. Now, mine does have the titanium spacers, but you used to be able to get carbon fiber spacers for the Cygnus. And I've been looking for those for a bit. Still on search, because I would like to see the difference with those. But I heard they are better. Makes it sound a lot more clacky, I guess. Little sound test for you. It's not bad. I like the sound a little bit more than the Orion again. I'm into more clacky knives. I guess I do like ringers too. The Impusa is a bit of a ringer, and I absolutely love that. It's just, it depends on how it's done. Kraken Trainer 2.5 anyway, that was ear piercing. But a nice little titanium ringer isn't bad. I do believe that these two weigh about the same. The Orion and the Cygnus do weigh about the same. But as you can see, there are definitely similarities between the design. Tang pin's a little bit similar. Or not tang pin, Zen nipple. And a little tang here on the hole. They look pretty similar. The Cygnus does have... Let's see if I can get the camera to focus here. Cygnus does have some, I guess, cutouts in the hardware, which looks really cool. I absolutely love that. Just the little star design hardware is really nice. It excels at fans. I always seem to hit fans with this, unless I mess up a trick prior. Real predictable, too. The Cygnus is a very predictable knife. Orion's pretty predictable, too. It's also really sticky with rollovers. Is another thing with the Cygnus. And something else that I absolutely love about this is how it does not have any G10 or carbon fiber, in my case, covering the sides of the handles, so chaplains don't feel rough on your hands at all. But it's real predictable, even with aerials. I absolutely love this thing. It's an amazing knife. I do believe the Cygnus retailed anywhere from like $350 to $450. I don't remember. This one in specific, I was told has no value on it because it really wasn't meant to be sold. But I'm absolutely loving the Cygnus. The weight, it is very light. Like I said, I think it weighs the same as the Orion. And inside the handles, I can't really show you. It's kind of hard to get in there. But in the handles, it's milled out to make the handles even lighter. So it's very lightweight. Little handle bias, I'd say. But it does have some tip weight. I guess not mine. Mine is a Bowie blade. It's got a very small tip on it. Very thin tip. But with the feather blade, the standard Cygnus blade, it does have some tip weight. Even the trainer blade has some tip weight. Oops. See if I can hit that again. There we go. It's amazing with Z chokers too. I absolutely love it for almost any trick. Reverse chaplains, real nice. Oh, I hit my first 0G chap with 3 rotations. Nice. keep messing up my tricks. I don't really have too much to say about it. It's just kind of a small comparison video that I wanted to do here, just to get something out. But I figured this would be nice to know. I haven't seen many videos on it, and I've had people ask the difference between them before. So I figured it'd be kind of nice to do a video on that. Just get a little flipping in here for you. God, I guess you guys might not want to see that. I am flipping horribly today. Not sure why, but I guess it has a combo with the fact that I'm sick and tired. So there is that. But yeah, this is the Cygnus. The Orion. Not a bad flipper either. I actually really do like the Orion. The distribution's a bit different. I keep messing up my tricks. Holy. Distribution's a little bit different. I'd say the Orion is a little more handle biased than the Cygnus. I do believe the Cygnus... Well, let's see. I do believe the Cygnus is actually a tad bit lighter. Yeah. No. Yeah? No, hard to tell. They are very, very similar. Me personally, I like the Cygnus more. I like the G10 carbon fiber inlays in the handles. Adds a bit of grip. I will note, the Cygnus does have jimping, but it is purely cosmetic. It doesn't do anything. I am thinking about actually getting some custom carbon fiber spacers made. And if that's the case, I do want to put jimping on those. Just see what that does. I might switch it back to these titanium spacers afterwards, just because I don't really know how much I'd like the carbon fiber spacers, especially channel. I noticed with my replicant, when I put carbon fiber channel spacers in it, I got pinched a lot at the Zen pins. Especially when doing tricks like that. I've been pinched a lot by my replicant recently. Yeah, I just dropped that. I've been pinched a lot by my replicant recently, and it's kind of stopped me from flipping it. I may put my zippy spacers back in. I don't know. I just prefer, especially with a live blade where I can already get cut, to not get pinched alongside that. But I think that's going to do it for today's video. I don't really have too much to say on these. They're both amazing knives. Cygnus you can find on secondhand market for around $350 to $500, depending on the condition of it. And the Cygnus, there is just the standard Cygnus, and then there is the more rare Cygnuses like this. But yeah, it's not bad at all. I absolutely love this thing. It does come with a case, usually spare trainer blade. I don't know if they come with these feather blades. I'm sure some of them come with both, but I don't know for sure. When I got this, it came with both, but I also got it secondhand from Buffness. So I'm assuming whoever had it before him was able to snag another blade for it, which I put on sometimes if I don't feel like scuffing up this blade. I do think it is an absolutely beautiful piece, and I really do not want to mess it up. But yeah, it's been mint, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.